This is not what I expected to see on a Tuesday night, but I digress. Bam Adebayo went crazy.
Beijing Academy of Music. Sounds important. You know, their initials spell BAM!
I tell you, I've been hurt before. With a pain over here, I don't know. I remember being broke, I stole. Now I got everything that I wanted, but it's not the money.
Tonight was a pretty good NBA night, despite the fact that I wasn't watching anything because, I was sick. But anyways, Luka and AR both dropped 31. My Glorious King JT is back and he's going crazy, despite losing to the Spurs. Zealous is having the time of his life in Golden State, dropping 41. Maxey sprained his finger, so Cameron Payne had to step up and drop 32 on the Grizzlies. I was shocked just reading the stats, he was cooking them. But the craziest thing to happen out of that night was Bam Adebayo dropping 83 points, beating Kobe's record. Yes, you heard me, Bam Adebayo dropped 80 points. This is the most random thing to happen since KD gave SGA back shots. This is truly insane. Yeah, 43 in the first half. Look, 43, bro. I'm starting to believe Volt's 100-point game is true. This nigga was balling like he had something to prove. Out here breaking Kobe's record by 2 points. You already know some niggas is mad tight right now, no Diddy. I'm seeing niggas say that we owe Shay an apology. Like, nigga, I will end you. He might have had the most free throws I've ever seen in my 2 years of living, but he was still going crazy. Breaking Kobe's record is like the craziest thing you could ever do. And everybody hating on him for it. Even his own peers be hating. Let me be out here like, oh yeah, I saw. But you could tell by the expression alone, he did not care. And you got this absolute random talking about some
83 points. They told me when I came in here.
Who the fuck is this?
A couple people texted me about it too. But yeah, I don't really care.
Buddy, stop acting nonchalant. You're not Shay. Who are you? And then you got niggas saying that it was the most unethical 83 points. And all these unks like Steve Kerr and JJ Redick are just straight hating. But in the words of the Greek freak himself,
it doesn't matter how you get there. All that matters that you got it.
Like y'all just be finding any excuse to hate. And I mean, yeah, it's Kobe. And yeah, Bam is the last person you would ever want to see break his record. But come on, you can't lie. It was pretty tough. I ain't even a Miami fan, but those stats had me geeked. I can't even lie. He was getting buckets regardless if he shot those free throws. 83 is 83. And the coolest thing about this is LeBron himself predicted this. Like, just look at the interview.
LeBron, what was your reaction to Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points and breaking Kobe's record?
I watched the whole game. I seen the whole game. I was at home watching the game. Man. Before the game even started, when I seen, I said he was probably gonna score 70 tonight. I don't know what made me say that, and my friends was with me, and they was like, okay. So when he got to like 70, I was like, well, he might as well go for 80 now. So I just knew Bam was gonna go for 83.
Incredible. All the more reason to call him the GOAT.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
But I'm not gonna keep talking. Let's just cover these highlights real quick. Roll the tape, please. So it starts off with Bam getting the ball, and he just cruises his way into a step back three. Now we got the ball again, and he just greens it from three. Already a beautiful performance. That's what we like to see. Mitchell gets the ball, but he quickly realizes, hey, wait a minute. This is not my video. And he passes it back to Bam. He drives up to the paint, hitting a Euro step to get his 7th straight point. Ball gets passed out to Mitchell and out to Bam, going for another green. And he dunks on this nigga, and he hangs from the rim like he Tarzan. Then he hits it with a catch and shoot three. That's light work. Mitchell with the ball, but he already know he ain't making that. So they just start playing hop and tail with the ball. Passing it to Bam, and then he goes for another catch and shoot three. He gets past the ball, drives it to the rim for a crazy layup and one. Tying himself with LeBron for the most points in the first quarter. Then to add some more salt to the wound, Bam hits a pull-up three, giving him 30 points. Everybody in the stadium going crazy, and for good reason. This nigga out here balling like he's broke. He doing all this just to get a total of 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists in the next game. I'm crying. Cooper tries to go for a layup, but Bam had to remind him of who he is. He drives up only for it to get blocked by Bam. We cut to the second quarter, and what is this nigga doing? Nah, nigga, you can't be serious. I'm starting to see why everybody's saying we owe Shay an apology. This nigga just came back and he's already shooting free throws. Like, bro, if you don't get on somewhere. Well, we finally get back to the action, and Bam gets past the ball. Goes for a three, psych, stupid. He goes down the lane, and I got one question for y'all. Where is the help? It don't even matter because he goes for a spin move. I said spin move into the layup. He gets the ball, and buddy, Why you in the air like he's going for a 3? You done switched up the play and keep up. He hits it with that tween and spins it to the lay again. Then he goes for a clean and 1, giving him 43 in the first half. This is insane works. Washington, they can't be doing that to y'all. Tee up. You letting Bam Adebayo of all people drop this much on you. I'm gonna say it again. You let Bam Adebayo score 43 on y'all. If it was Luka, sure. Wemby, fairs. But Bam Adebayo, it's a third and oh boy right here thought he could get to the basket. No, no, no. This is Bam's vid. Relax. He passes it back to him and he just drives to the basket. Then he hits his catch and shoot 3 from the corner. And at this point, they down by 22. So there's really nothing else to say. They're cooked. Then he shoots some more free throws, giving him 50. Then Trey Johnson airballs, giving Bam the opportunity for a fast break. And he slams it in. And then he immediately starts shooting free throws. Him and Shea are trying to see who can get the most free throws at this point. This is really pissing me off. You know what? Moving on. So after this, he gets 60 from shooting Kobe's straight free throws. Bam starts getting doubled. So he passes the rock, but it gets stolen. Psych, give it back, nigga. And he passes it to Bam for the tomahawk. Then he hits a 3 and just look at his reaction.
67 points for Bam Adebayo. Like night continues for Bam.
Yeah, you just know he tired of that BS. We left this in 2025. Lock in. So Bam gets the ball and he's getting impressed. It don't even matter because he still gets it and 1. Putting him at 70. Now the rest of his shots are just straight free throws. But real quick, why are these niggas out here playing defense? You had all game to do that. Out here triple teaming like he's doing something. Buddy, the game is over. So after this, he hits 2 free throws, giving him 83. And that's the game. Moral of the story is, Miami is going to the conference finals. Also, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. We really moving out here. Also, join the Discord server because, you know, I have one now. Link in the description. Go check it out. Again, thanks for 100 subs. We really about to go crazy during this year. I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one.
Walk in that bit with that Louis V. She said she wish it was two of me.